It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Martin Roland Smith, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
First offering on its way. In there, strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
So striding forward now, number 11. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. And he's safe.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
In is Jorge Soler. Turned on down the line. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Ryan O'Hearn. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. comes set, the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Perez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now the 0-1. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
Gio Urshela.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Perez has a play. 2 gone.
Batting fourth. The second baseman.
Striding into the box. Nino Reese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The count now at 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one down now. And a little surprising, perhaps, that he wouldn't try for 2 there, but instead he is able to at least cut down the lead runner at third. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter number
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
For the Yankees.
Ready now, Aaron Judge, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Popped up. O'Hearn battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Play ball. Hey now.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Batting up.
At the plate, number 36. He's hitless in the first two games of the series. 0 for 8. First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Oh, and that's knocked down.
No, he thinks.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Yep, that ball went
a little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. So striding in, Hunter Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting, number 66.
Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-1 to the Royals first baseman.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. KC down in order. They lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 11 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Scotty Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, the second
Stepping
baseman,
in, Nino Reese. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. He'll get it into second. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Reese at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses the throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a... Now to the plate, Salvador Perez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 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 He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Digging in now. For the Yankees, Scotty Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hayward.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Another look to first.
He's good.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting. Second
Digging
baseman,
in, Nino Reese. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Aaron Judge.
Judge.
And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Bonifacio. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Play ball. He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. Number 36.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 36. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Baseman, Gio Urshela.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Shelby Tomlinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 13. Shelby Tomlinson.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Shelby Tomlinson is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 13.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Set to deliver pitch number 120. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Jonathan Holder is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Royals. Scott Barlow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Aaron.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Settling in now, Scotty Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this
now
AB.
Second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nino Reese. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Popped up. O'Hearn shading to his right, and that's the 3rd. Digging in and
leading up for Kansas City, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Kansas City.